Hey guys, it's Jake and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft series. Today, I am on the MineLeak SMP server today, and we are going to be starting a brand new adventure on the channel. So, I've been thinking recently about how Fair and Way was such a fun series, and it seems like a lot of people enjoyed it, but, of course, didn't work out. The owner, actually, I'm not gonna go into it, but it didn't work out, unfortunately, and so I have decided that I'm gonna find a new SMP. So here we are on the MineLeak server, and this massive town hall is beautiful. Holy cow! It's not anywhere near done, and it's great. Like, this is a beautiful build so far. I believe the member who's building it, his name is A's. He's doing a great job. Yeah, A's. He's doing a great job. He or she, I don't know. Genders are hard, okay? They are doing an amazing job, and I do really think that this is going to be an awesome looking build when it's done. But, night is falling. We're on hard. So, I need to go make myself a sad starter base. I would like to get far enough to where I can find a cave place to stay in, at least for the night. Somewhere that I can get a little bit of materials from. So I'm gonna get some wood just so I can craft the basics and get some materials through the night. So I'm gonna find a good old cave so I can just not be in the open all alone. Oh, hey, okay. Well, that is good. It also looks like the server has MCMMO, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what other plugins are added. Hopefully just the basics. This is a, semi-vanilla SMP on 1.14.2. So that's pretty fun, and I believe there are some command blocks, like the sleeping thing that just happened, which I really like. I prefer, not everybody sleeps, just a small majority sleeps. I just want to find a nice place to settle down and make my starter base. I want to build around spawn. The server is relatively new. Obviously, as you can see by the town hall, it's been a little bit, but it's relatively new. Also, just unlocked herbalism. So I think right here actually is a great spot to build in this plains biome, because we're surrounded by forest. We have deep ravines with a lot of materials in them, so I think it's a good place just to shack up for now. I'm joined by Tizzy, Way, who now goes by Tizzy. Hey! We just got good herbalism skills, and I got a lot of chickens following me. So yeah, I'm joined by Tizzy on this server. He's not online right now, but I joined the server with him. So that is pretty awesome. It doesn't look like anybody is settled even remotely close to here. I mean, I'm not that far out. You can still see Town Hall in the distance. But I like this spot for a starter home. I think there was a cave down here. Also, blue flowers. That's awesome. I do really like the flower update, actually. Just the fact that they added all of the colors into flowers is really nice. I think my first goal is to get a house going, so I'm going to kind of take out some of the forest over here, just so we can have a little bit of stuff going. Hopefully get my woodcutting skill up. I think the reason that I really wanted to come back to an SMP is because I do really love the chilled out vibes and just, being in a community that's small enough that, everybody knows each other, but big enough to where a lot happens and there's never like a super dull moment. And I did miss having an SMP on the channel because recently the channel has been a little devoid of Minecraft. Things are coming, I will say, but it has been, a little quiet. So I am glad to be back playing Minecraft on the channel again. Gonna need quite a bit more wood, but hopefully we can at least replant some of these trees here. This is just gonna be my starter home, and I'm sure sooner rather than later I'll be moving out, but it's at least nice to have a base set up for the first the first couple nights. I want to go mining, get all my materials, and I'm not really sure what I want to do for this base yet. I'm thinking a castle, but I'm not sure. Farinway, we wanted to do an underwater city, and that would also be extremely fun, but I don't know how ready I am to conquer that yet. We should have more than enough wood to finish off the frame of our house and get it good and started here. I just want it to be the quaint little starter house that looks nice, functions, but doesn't, you know, doesn't do too much. I will probably go mining off camera just because I don't really like doing mining on camera because it's just a waste of, you know, it's just not interesting to watch, I guess. It's a waste of video time. So I would much rather go mining off camera and come back with my findings. So I think next for the house what I want to do is I want to get the first floor to have cobblestone walls, and I want the second floor to have, it's not going to be two-floored, technically it's going to be more of an attic, but I want that space to have oak walls. There we go. Alright, so that is the base of our starter house going. So I'm going to go off camera for a bit, I'm going to do some mining, and I will catch you guys back. Okay, so I'm back. There are a lot more people on the server, but I've done some collecting. I found out the server has vein miner, which is amazing. I love vein miner. So we're gonna cook up all this iron I got, and so what I want to do is I just want to do like a really basic kind of a really basic kind of thing where I don't get killed by a skeleton. I'm just gonna chill here, eat some flesh, and hopefully not die. The sun could not come up any faster. I can see it cresting the horizon right over there. Alright. That's great. Back to the house I go. Alright, so me and Tizzy have been working, and after a little bit of death and a little bit of struggling, we discovered that... Where'd they go? Okay, well, I sound like a crazy person now, but there was a whole clan of pillagers over there, and they wanted to take us away. But the house is coming along. I'm getting started on the roof now. It's going to be a bit taller as to facilitate living inside of it. So it's going to be a little more round and upwards, but it's going to be able to facilitate living. English is hard. It's going to be able to facilitate living, and it is just going to be a quaint little house. I am working on getting all of the cobblestone stairs in at the first part, and then I'll go from there. I will keep you guys updated on what is happening. Alright, so update number 3, the house is coming along. I have been working on it pretty hard. There are no windows yet, and oh, hello Rain. It's still a work in progress, but we got a chicken coop set up down there, and if we come into here, I've made a stone cutter to get more efficient use of this. Gonna put oak up on the walls here, so it'll be like this instead, and it will be nice. We'll have windows, and this will be where the beds go. This will be the nice living space. But right now, I think Way is out to go mining over in the ravine, and I'm just gonna work on collecting some more wood and finding a place to put the staircase and making this place look nice. Alright guys, so a lot more progress has been made on the house. We have got a little wheat farm growing over there. We got the chicken farm going pretty well. There's sugar cans over there that I should start planting. And then if you come in here, we've got the stone cutter, double chest. We got a bunch of furnaces now. Got a nice little decorated staircase. You can come hide under here. Might do a basement, or might not. We'll see. But if you come up here, we've got the beds, my bed, Way's bed, our chests, and a nice little window outlooking the place, and a little railing. I'm pretty happy with how the starter house is coming along. Probably going to stay here for a while we get settled. But we are doing pretty well. You know, it's definitely not a bad start. Alright guys, so now I think the next order of business is going to be getting ready to go on a mining trip, because I've got almost all the stuff we need, and Way recently just went mining. This iron was from this chest. He is a liar, because there was about 2 stacks in here, so he is a liar. But he got this, I'm sure, and he got all of this. So I want to go down and get myself some diamonds and go just do some mining. So I'm going to make a trip out of it. It's going to be a big thing. So hopefully we get some good stuff. I would like diamonds, but you know.
One eternity later.
Alright, hey guys, so I did a little bit of mining. I got about 25 pieces of iron and a bit of coal. But actually, I'm going to sleep before I show you this. So I found out something interesting back this way. I don't know if there's anything fun I could do building-wise with this, but I think that this server was loaded in one version, and then the chunks were updated. I'm thinking this started in like 1.14 and then jumped to 1.14.2. And I don't know if the chunks were updated or not, but now there is a massive divider wall between the chunks here. You've got, these are spawn chunks. Like, this is where spawn was originally generated. And then you can see where there's another plains biome that intersects right here. That is completely natural. Like, but there's just the wall here. And this goes like this for a while. And it's just a great big chunk wall. So that's pretty cool. It means that there's like a nice little haven of spawn chunks, and then there's the big ol' wall of non-spawn chunks that are different. So yeah, the mining trip I decided I wasn't gonna do because I'm lazy. And well, I'm not actually lazy. I discovered that and decided that I just didn't really want to go mining. But I will do it at some point off camera. But yeah. So the house is looking really good. And to end off the episode, I want to give you guys a final tour of what we've done for the first episode. So we've got the Great Sugar Reef. That's what I like to call this, because there's just so much sugarcane lining this row here. Drop in the seeds, and then we got the house. We got Way's spoils of mining. We have normal furnace, blast furnace, smoker. I'd like to do individual builds for each of these on the farm, but we'll see. Also, you can see town hall over there, so that's pretty cool looking. We come in here, got all of our chests, Way's inventory dump from when he did mining. Come up here, and we've got the little bedroom. It's not the nicest. I'd like to have actual tables, but mine and Way beds are connected because it's just more space efficient and looks nicer. And then we'll come down here, and we will circle around, and I'm making a basement. I would like to move storage and expand storage down here, and I would also like to maybe get like an AFK fish farm set up, just for the sake of being able to get that extra loot coming in, like books and all of that early on. But I'm not too concerned with it for right now. I don't have an enchanting table or an anvil or anything, so it's good, but it's something I want to think about in the future, because that loot is just really good. And then, of course, I did a little bit of landscaping, but this is what the farmhouse looks like, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think next episode we're going to do a bit more building. Hopefully get some more materials. I'm going to try my best to have all of my big mining done for next week's episode. But yeah, also my unofficial schedule for this, now don't hold me to this, but the schedule is going to be every Friday. I am going to be posting an SMP video. This may double, this may not happen, I'm not sure. I am unsure how sure I am on that schedule yet. I think it should work. It gives me quite a bit of time to record and edit and get good content done, but who knows. I'm also sorry if this first episode was a little all over the place. I kind of jumped around here and there with what I was recording, and it was just kind of a mess. But I'm gonna start having more of a plan, and I'm gonna start focusing more on what to do in the future. But anyways, guys, I think that this was a successful first episode, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of MineLeak SMP, and I hope to catch you guys next Friday when the next episode comes out. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.